artificial intelligence, also known as AI. So, it may sometimes feel like the artificial intelligence is a recent development in technology. After all, it's only become mainstream to use in the last several years, right? Particularly during pandemic, by which we have ChatGPT at our disposal to do our homeworks. However, in reality, the groundwork for AI began in the early 1900s. And although the biggest stride weren't made until the 1950s, it wouldn't have been possible without the early work of experts in many different fields. So, the idea of artificial intelligence goes back thousands of years to ancient philosopher, considering the questions of life and death. So, in ancient times, inventors made things called automatons, which were mechanical and moved independently of human intervention. The word automaton comes from the ancient Greek and means acting of one's own free will. One of the earliest record of an automatons comes from 400 before Common Era and refers to a mechanical pigeon created by a friend of Plato. So, many years later, one of the famous automatons was created by Leonardo da Vinci around the year 1495. So, while the idea of a machine being able to function on its own is ancient, for the purposes of this discussion, I am going to focus solely on 20th century when engineers and scientists began to make stride towards our modern day AI. Now, let's move to the significant timeline that contributes to the foundation of AI. So, in 1950, Alan Turing's imitation game, later known as the Turing test, was proposed. It served as a measuring of machine intelligence. In 1956, the Dartmouth Conference establishes AI as a field and popularized the term artificial intelligence. In 1966, ELIZA, the first chatbot, was created, simulating a therapy. In 1966 to 1972, Shaky, the robot capable of navigation and object manipulation, was developed. In 1970s, the American Association of Artificial Intelligence was founded to foster collaboration and research. In 1974, Sir James Lighthill's critical reports leads to the funding cuts marking the beginning of the AI winter. Early around 1980s, a brief resurgence in AI research with the development of expert systems and the Japanese fifth generation computer project. In 1986, the first self-driving car was developed by Ernst Dickmans. In 1996, IBM's Deep Blue defeats chess champion Garry Kasparov, demonstrating AI's ability to outperform humans in complex tasks. So the AI winter continues, characterized by reduced funding and limited progress. In the year 2000, Kismet, a robot capable of simulating human emotion, was created. In the year in the year 2004, NASA's Spirit and Opportunity rovers land on Mars, showcasing AI's role in space exploration. In 2011, IBM Watson wins Jeopardy against Human Champion, showcasing AI's natural language processing capabilities. And the same year, 2011, Siri, a virtual assistant, was released by Apple. In 2012, Geoffrey Hinton's research on networks and deep learning becomes foundational for AI advancement. So, in the year 2020, the period of pandemic, OpenAI releases ChatGPT or GPT-3, a powerful language model signaling a major breakthrough in generative AI. In 2021, OpenAI releases DALL-E, a text-to-image model. In 2022, ChatGPT, a chatbot based on GPT-3, was released, showcasing improved conversational capabilities and other prompts. Year 2023, OpenAI releases GPT-4, which offer even greater capabilities and integration into platforms like Bing and Google Bard. So, the timeline of AI poses the question of what the future holds, considering the recent investment to such technological advancement. So, that concludes my discussion. Thank you.
Good day, everyone, and now let's proceed to the 5 positive impacts of artificial intelligence. So, from the previous reporter, we have learned that artificial intelligence are tools used by us, human beings, either for our convenience, for our daily lives, or as a means of communications. So now I have here 5 positive impacts of artificial intelligence. This is general impact of artificial intelligence. So now, I have first, artificial intelligence can increase efficiency and productivity. So these tools, especially the machineries, are bound to perform high efficiency and productivity due to its advanced and automatic design to its specific functions. So AI systems can process huge amount of data quickly and accurately that leads to significant productivity gains. So with that being said, artificial intelligence really is a tool used in our work, as in our job. It is a great help, especially for the production of products, production of goods and services in our company or in our business. So second one is it improves accuracy and precision. So artificial intelligence has its automatic design to perform a high level of service. Through this invention, it can perform a task with high accuracy and precision, reducing the risk of human intervention and error. So accuracy and precision, this refers to the rightness, the correctness of the performance. So this artificial intelligence, since these are tools, these are machines used by the people, this has highly advanced design that could perform high accuracy and precision, either in medical fields, either in production as well of labors and services, or either in our daily lives. We can really see that this can help for the precision and accuracy of a certain performance of a certain tool or machineries. So now we have the third one. It improves healthcare services. Just like what I said in the medical field, these artificial intelligence machines are great help, especially for providing medical services. So AI-powered algorithm systems can analyze the data, medical images, and lab results for the diagnosis of patients. This can help doctors to diagnose more quickly and accurately. Also in medical operations, AI robotics and machines can help the smooth flow of operation due to its highly advanced system. Now, it is really evident that through these designs, through these tools, we can actually have an invention that is really beneficial in our medical fields for enforcing medical operations, for we have medical operations and medical performances that really needs a high accuracy, precision for that certain operation. So it is really a great help, and it could really improve our healthcare system and services in the country or in any community that has AI robotics in their medical field. Now let's proceed to the fourth one. AI or artificial intelligence can improve the quality of life of the people. So just like what I said, AI plays a significant role in improving the quality of life of the people in the society, especially in our daily life, in our healthcare system, just like what I said earlier, in education, transportation, employment, and productivity. These factors greatly contributes to the improved quality of life towards people experiencing convenience and easy access through the tools, through the proper usage of such tool. It really is a great help of our daily lives as a human being, especially if we are users of artificial intelligence, because it is a tool made for us to support us in our as a means of communications, just like what I elaborated a while ago through transportation, healthcare system, and our daily lives. It really is, these factors can greatly impact us. However, it is based on how we use it, how people use it, the proper usage of such tool. It really is a great help of our daily lives as a human being, especially if we are users of artificial intelligence, because it is a tool made for us to support us in our as a means of communications, just like what I elaborated a while ago through transportation, healthcare system, and our daily lives. It really is, these factors can greatly impact us. However, it is based on how we use it, how people use it, because just like this saying said, that everything is good but in moderation. So we must imply that on using AI, especially in our education system. As a student, it really is important that we must minimize using artificial intelligence on our studies, simply because we are just like cheating on ourselves. No, we are cheating on ourselves that we can do it, but we are only relying on artificial intelligence. So we have ethical reconsiderations of using artificial intelligence. So let us use artificial intelligence in responsible ways and in moderation as well. So the last one, we have communication and interaction. So AI transformed our way of connecting and interacting with other people. It has improved our way of communication nationally and globally. So just a single tip of our hands, no, in our devices, it really is a great impact, especially that we want to connect with people outside from our country or even here locally, but are far. No, we can directly send a message and right away we can contact them, we can connect to them, we can interact with them, and that's, I think, the greatest positive impact of artificial intelligence, no? Through communication and interaction. We have our AI bots, we have artificial robotics that are support whenever we have something that we want to ask or we want something to know. We have this AI robotics or bots in social media. This leads to an easy access of information through social media and internet. We have virtual assistant, just like what I said, the chatbots, and language interpretation and translation. So through this invention, we can greatly connect with people, we can understand, we can interact with them with no boundaries, because through this assistance, we can definitely understand, we can interact with them with no boundaries, just like what I said. So this allows people to communicate, interact, and understand the matters globally. So once we are we are informed, we are aware about the proper uses of artificial intelligence, it really is our advantage. It's our advantage, especially that many people right now tend to use artificial intelligence in a bad shadow. Like, you know what I mean? They uses this in abusive ways, especially students, no? We have students relying on artificial intelligence. We have ChatGPT, Gemini, CC, and many more artificial intelligence application systems that could really, I can say, no, that could really greatly impact with their natural process of development and learning, wherein they tend to rely, just like what I said, and they are cheating on themselves that they can, but at the same time, only those artificial intelligence perform those activities or performance. So yeah, Artificial intelligence has its positive ways, positive impacts, but it greatly based on how we people, users, use it. So let us use artificial intelligence in responsible ways and in moderation. Now let's proceed to the next reporter. Thank you so much for listening and God bless you all.
Positive impact of artificial intelligence. Number 5, communication and interaction. So when we say communication, it is the exchange information or news to other people. While interaction, it is the reciprocal action or influence. So AI or artificial intelligence, it is our way of connecting to other people. So it has improved our communication nationally and globally. So this leads to an easy access of information through social media. So for example of social media are Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. So social media, it is refers to interactive technologies that enable the creation, sharing, and exchange of information, ideas, and interests among virtual communities and networks. So we have virtual assistant. So it is a software program that uses natural language processing or NLP and machine learning ML to perform tasks. So the last one is chatbots. These are the computer programs designed to stimulate conversation with human users, either through text or voice interaction.
Good day, ma'am. Good day, classmates. The next topic is the negative impact of artificial intelligence. So first is the job displacement. The loss of jobs due to automation, where AI systems take over tasks previously done by humans. This can lead to unemployment and economic hardship for those whose skills are no longer in demand. So, the development of artificial intelligence brought us machines and robotics. No? For example, in a factory, primarily before, humans were the very responsible for the production of cars, cell phones, and etc. However, because of artificial intelligence, the machines, it replaces human with robots, no, and it results to human or job displacement, where robots replace human activities, and by that it creates a human displacement and economic hardships towards those individual affected. So the second is the economic disparities. The economic disparities is the unequal distribution of wealth and income, often exacerbated by AIs and uneven benefits. This can create a gap between those who control AI technology and those who are left behind, widening existing inequalities. So because of the job displacement, by replacing human with robots in the factory, that hinder those individuals to acquire income or resources. By that, it creates a huge gap between those individuals who can benefit and those who cannot benefit from artificial intelligence, and it results to huge economic disparities. The third is the social isolation, a state of reduced social interaction potentially fueled by increased reliance on AI-powered devices and platforms. This can lead to feelings of loneliness, reduced empathy, and a decline in social skills. So the AI also causes social isolation. For example, the Google, before if we're looking for information or knowledge, we have to go to libraries with our friends. That increases our relationship or interaction. However, because of artificial intelligence, the Google, we are no longer need to go out with our friends because Google made possible for us to acquire knowledge with just one click. And by that, it causes us to be isolated from the outside, from the real social interaction that causes us to feel sometimes lonely or reduced our interaction with others. The fourth is the environmental impact. The negative effects of AI on the environment, such as increased energy consumption for AI system and electronic waste from AI hardware production. This contributes to climate change and pollution. So, because of the massive development and production of artificial intelligence, such as the machines and etc., it leads to environmental damages. For example, the mining of copper and tin to make a bronze, and bronze is the one of the important, no, in making machines. So because of higher demand of this element fueled by the development of artificial intelligence, it creates damages in our environment that also contributes to the climate change by cutting the trees that are responsible of absorbing the carbon dioxide and protecting the earth from the heat. And because of this, it increases the temperature of our seas, our surfaces, that results to the creation of different super typhoons.
Negative impact of artificial intelligence. Number 5, the misinformation. So misinformation, the spread of false or misleading information, often amplified by AI-powered tools. So this can undermine trust in institutions and individuals, leading to social unrest and polarization. So misinformation or inaccurate information that is spread often unintentionally through various channels, so including social media, news outlets, and word of mouth. Misinformation can have serious consequences, including the confusion and mistrust, harm to individual and communities, undermining our institution and social cohesion. So misinformation leading to social interest and polarization. So first, let's define what is AI-powered tools or artificial intelligence-powered tools. So it is artificial intelligence-powered tools are software applications that utilize artificial intelligence. So technologies such as machine learning, natural language processing, and computer vision to perform specific tasks or provide services. So the example of AI computer tools or AI powered tools are Amazon Alexa, Google Assistant, and Apple Siri. So next is the misinformation of social interest. This refers to the concern and attention given to social media issues, problems, and causes that affect individuals, communities, and society as a whole. So it involves being aware of and engaged with the social world and taking an active role in addressing social challenges. So last is the polarization of artificial intelligence. This refers to the vision of opinions, attitudes, and belief about AI among individuals, groups, and societies. So this polarization can manifest in various ways, including the optimism versus pessimism. It is some people view AI as a transformative technology that will bring immense benefits, while others see it as a threat to humanity.
So now we will move to the ethical consideration. First, we have privacy, security, and surveillance. AI system often requires vast amounts of personal data to function effectively. This raises concern about privacy violations, data breaches, and the potential for misuse of personal information for surveillance purposes. Example, facial recognition, technology used in public spaces can track individuals without their knowledge or consent, potentially leading to unwarranted surveillance and profiling. Data collected from smart devices, smartphones, smart homes can be vulnerable to hacking, exposing sensitive personal information. Given the example provided, it talks about hacking. So, hacking, it is the basic um, ethical considerations of talking an AI, since AI is not that perfect. So AI can be produced or can expose some information regardless if it is personal information or it is a information that it is important to your um, daily life. So next, we have social manipulation and misinformation. So AI can be used to create and spread fake news, misinformation, and disinformation at unprecedented scales. These can manipulate public opinion, influence elections, and damage trust in institutions. So examples, AI-powered bots can be deployed on social media to spread propaganda or false information, creating echo chambers and polarizing public discourse. Deepfakes, AI-generated videos that appear authentic, can be used to spread fabricated news stories or damage reputations. So given the example provided, nag-talk about sa elections, which is elections, ang kaning AI manggod kay makaproduce na siya misinformation and disinformation. So AI is not that perfect. So para yun na sa tao nga we make mistakes, we're not perfect. So AI also, kung nakadepende ra dyan po ni siya, kung giunsa sa katawo nga pag kuan sa AI chat like AI, pag-produce niya kung unsay mga important kuanan ni pero kanid yung AI di jud na siya kanang tanan is correct, like especially if you are searching information that related to politics. So of course kanang di jud ni siya kanang like kuan jud kanang relevant or kanang important jud kay nga perfect jud kay naging information, but then there are informations nga um dili bitaw kay siya tumpak sa isa ka information nga gusto bitaw kanon sa isa ka tao, but then kaning AI magud can be helpful in a positive way. So in a negative way it can spread fake news or misinformation. Next, we have job displacement. AI-driven automation has the potential to replace many jobs, leading to unemployment and exacerbating existing economic inequalities. So, example, automation in manufacturing and transportation could lead to significant job losses for workers in those sectors. The benefits of increased efficiency and productivity from AI may not be evenly distributed, potentially widening the gap between the rich and the poor.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. So my topic is all about bias and discrimination. AI system learn from the data they are trained on. If this data reflects societal biases, the AI system may perpetuate those biases, leading to unfair or discriminatory outcomes. For example, if the programmer of the AI is make an code about only politics, so kung mag-search ka is about rapod sa politics, dili siya maka-search og about sa health. So mao nang mahimo siyang bias kay about raman sa politics ang pwedeng i-search nimo sa AI. The next is environmental responsibility. AI impacts on the environment is another concern. High energy consumption and resources intensive process can strain natural resources. Unnecessary consumptional demands. For example, pagmimina ng bronze, kinahanglan na ang government should magpasa og mga balaod na limitahan ra ang pagmina sa minerals para maprotektahan ang environment. That's all. Thank you.